Postpartum. Postpartum. That's my noir postpartum because it has its ups and downs and its, you know, drama of it all. So that's me making a little joke, but I'm here to talk about my postpartum journey so far. I am almost, oh my gosh, so tomorrow, which will be the 20th. So you guys will see this after I will be 8 months postpartum. My baby girl, let's talk about her because that's what everybody wants to know, right? They want to know about the baby. They don't really want to know about the mom and how she's doing, but the baby, she is growing so fast. I don't know where time is, but she will be 8 months, or when y'all see the video, be 8 months, and she is crawling, she is eating solid, she's so greedy, and she is pulling up, she is standing up on her own, like just standing for a few seconds, and then she'll fall, but she's standing up, she's making sounds, she's doing the little raspberries, and she's doing other sounds, and she's communicating with her cries. Well, she, you know, communicate with that anyway, but she's communicating with her cries and communicating with sounds, different sounds. I think she's saying mama. She's like, na, 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 na. She'll say, I've been trying to coach her because my son said dad first, and we're trying to get mama first. So I think she's saying mama first. Yeah, she's just growing and she's trying to keep up with her brother. She's so precious, and if you've been following my journey, I wasn't sure about having a baby girl, but girls are awesome. I mean, girls are so awesome, and you know, boys are awesome too, but I didn't know. I didn't have the joy of a girl, and now I have the joy of her because she's just awesome. So let's get into my postpartum journey. We will start with health. Okay. If you follow me on social media, I've been posting a little bit here and there of my, you know, health journey, but this is just to kind of, you know, elaborate on what's been going on. So where we left off, after my 6-week appointment at the doctor, you know, I was talking about my blood pressure. I was still on blood pressure medicine because my blood pressure is high. So I am still on blood pressure medicine. I've been checking it regularly, and it's been consistent, you know, normal, good blood pressure. And so I began to, around 6 months, my 6 months postpartum, I began to exercise and do more exercise, and you know, challenge myself more with that, starting with my core, of course, because it was weak. And if you saw previously, my back I was having back pain. I was having numbing in, you know, my groin area. And I just, you know, as a physical therapist assistant, you know, I'm thinking nerve, you know, something nerve wise, because why not? With pregnancy, why not? So I did see a physical therapist, and they really helped me tremendously, helped me to just jumpstart my physical well-being and my exercise routine. They really helped me. They really challenged my core. They challenged me. I would have recorded, but you know, the HIPAA laws, and you know, with the medical information and recording, I did not. But you know, I'll see if I can show some other videos of me working out. But I would work out. I did physical therapy twice a week for, I don't know, I mean, was it like 1, 2, 3, about 2.5 months. I did physical therapy twice a week, and I think 2.5 months, about that time, physical therapy. And man, it just kicked my butt, but in a good way, and just, you know, jumpstart everything for me. And then after physical therapy, I got a massage, y'all. I got a massage. And then anyway, I got a massage. It was so needed. It was so needed. You know, I was talking about the Epsom bath in my previous video, and that helps. But the massage is just get all those kinks out, the sore muscles. Oh my goodness. So I did that as a treat for finishing physical therapy. Started exercising, started going to the gym the first of about mid-July. Started going to the gym. I go twice a week, and I do mostly strength training at the gym. I do cardio after all my strength training, but I do strength training there because I don't have the heavier weights, and it's really made a difference in my body composition. Like the scale, we don't get along right now because it's not telling me what I want, but that's, that's normal with when you're starting to, gain muscle, lose fat. Is muscles way more than fat. So the scale is showing me 164 still, like 164, because I was about 166 about 6 weeks postpartum. Yeah, 160. I was about 168, but now I'm like 164. But it's just like the body composition has been not, well, my body composition has changed, but I can see physically how I'm, shaping out, and then I can see in my clothing how they fit. They're a little looser now. I look better in them now, and I'm just continuing on with the journey. It's long, it's hard journey, but it's definitely worth it to feel better. And my back feels better. I have no more numbing, no more pain at all, and I know what to do now because they've given me, the tools to help with that as well. So thank you to all my PT friends and my PTA friends. Thank you guys so much. We are needed. We are needed, especially postpartum. Okay, next, diet. So that's the important part of trying to lose the baby weight lose the weight and come down to a comfortable size after postpartum. Because for me personally, I gained about 30-ish pounds. So that's pretty normal, but I was already overweight. I was about 144, 145, and I gained until I was like 178. So I gained that, but I have to track it down, get it down, and diet is so important. Right now I'm kind of keto-ish. So first, I do intermittent fasting. Currently I'm doing 16-hour fasting and 8-hour eating window. So 16 and 8. I would do like a combination. I was doing, if I'm not seeing the results that I want, I'll do like a 20-hour or 18-hour fast, and etc. So right now I'm doing 16 and 8, and it's been working because I've been hungry, working out. I've been hungry, and I don't want to overeat. So but I don't, because I feel, you have to listen to your body, and I feel kind of weak and lightheaded, so I need to eat something. So, and I pushed my eating window up because it used to be like 12, 2, and no ma'am. So I pushed it up to 10, and that works because got to get the kids breakfast, get them set up, and you're moving around doing that, and then you go exercise. It's just a lot, and you just need that extra energy, and just trying to have a healthy breakfast. Usually I'll eat some eggs. I did sneak and eat a waffle, but I am watching my carbs. Like I said, I'm keto-ish. I really try to get less than 100 carbs a day. That's my goal. I downloaded an app to track my food, and I'll put that in the description box below. I've also got a fasting app as well to just kind of remind me, okay, you're fasting, you're not fasting. I'm just using the free features now. I haven't paid for any of the plus. I'm just using it for the free features that it has, and it's pretty good. I was using MyFitnessPal. That's one of my favorites as well. So I'll link that below. None of this is sponsored, guys. I'm finding sleep. I'm finding. I'm finding sleep. I'm finding what sleep is, you know. I used to have such a great relationship with sleep. Me and sleep, we went back, you know. But now it's just after pregnancy, I've been having a tough time going to sleep. I diagnosed myself with insomnia. I looked up the symptoms and everything, and I had that, you know, or I have that. I'm still, you know, I'm still working through my insomnia. I didn't go to get it formally diagnosed, but I have insomnia. I cannot sleep. Right now I'm wide awake, and what I've been doing and what I've been reading and researching is, you know, first having a sleep routine, you know, really making sure the bed, when you're in the bed, is for sleep and not just like sitting up scrolling on your phone, you know, making sure you go to bed when you're tired. And also, you know, put the phone down at a decent time. My kids also, that's helped me too with their routine, like getting the sleep routine. I learned that, you know, because when I was pregnant I had insomnia, and I would be up to like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. The kids will go to bed so late, and I'm just like, why? You know, what's going on? So really changing their schedule and changing their wake schedules, changing their nap and their sleep schedule has helped them sleep better and have a healthy sleep habits and healthy sleep routine, and me as well, and finding, you know, time for myself, more time for myself, because when we would all go to sleep so late, I would just be so burnt out and like, man, I don't have any time for myself, like not even 30 minutes after they go to sleep, because, you know, so that's been helpful. Also, you know, like I said, putting the phone up, and I bought a book to read, and, you know, just reading a book, you know, the book you turn, not the electronic book. I love to read, and, you know, I'm finding my passion back again because I read to my kids their storybooks, and like I said, I didn't have time to read myself. So now, like, I got a book, I read it, and afterwards, I go to the bed. Afterwards, I go to bed and I go to sleep. I may put something in my ear. I don't know. I like to hear different things, like a little white noise in my ear when I sleep. It just helps me to kind of distracts me from everything that's going on in my brain. Like, did you do this? You know, don't forget you got to do this, and all the to do stuff that I have to do. It just quiets it down. It don't shut it down, but quiets it down so that I can get some sleep. And I really noticed that I have a better quality sleep once I started doing that, and I just better quality. And we've been waking up earlier. I stopped taking naps too, so I'll take them when I'm really like I've been sleep deprived, and I will take them when I'm really sleep deprived. I will take a nap, but other than that, I just go throughout the day. We wake up around 7:30 or 8, sometimes late 8:30, and then we go throughout the day like we're supposed to, but it's really improved my sleep. Okay, hair. My postpartum shedding, I still have a little bit there, but it's gotten so much better, if you can see, kind of. So the postpartum shedding is getting better. What I've been doing is just, you know, making sure to keep it washed, because I have seborrheic dermatitis, just a really itchy, flaky scalp, dandruff. I have that. But just keeping it washed, especially after working out and sweating, I have to wash it several times a week. About three times a week. I have to wash my hair 2 to 3 times a week. I have to wash it, so because it's irritating if I don't. But I really tried I'm gonna put a picture of it, but the TGIN honey mask, the miracle honey mask, I put a picture up here. That thing, oh my gosh, it smells so good, and it really helped to repair my breakage, because I was still having a lot of breakage, and it really helped with my breakage. I don't have as much, and it smells so good, and it didn't irritate. It was fragrant, so, and usually fragrance, it really irritate my scalp if it's not like, I don't know. But it was really good, and it really helped with my breakage, and it didn't irritate my scalp at all. Like, it didn't irritate it as much. Like, my scalp just stays irritated, but it didn't irritate it, because usually when I put things on, it'll irritate the same day, and I just have to wash it out. But it did so good. I'm gonna try next time the Curlsmith bonding, I think it's called bond repair cream, hair stuff, and I'm gonna try that next. I heard that was really good. Also, they have the little sample size. You don't have to buy the big one because they're pretty expensive. Curlsmith, man, very expensive. So I wanted to try it. I heard it was a good product. I did try the Olaplex. That did okay as well. The Olaplex, I can't remember what number. I'll try to put it up here. But the Olaplex, I tried that, and I'm going to try the Curlsmith as well. But those are really good products to help with breakage that you're experiencing postpartum, or, you know, period. Mental health. I talk about mental health a lot because you can see in the world that we live in, mental health is, it's so needed. The conversations are needed, especially in the Black community. We just hide our feelings. We don't talk about it, especially mental health. We just so closed off sometimes, and I don't know why, but I really want to change that in my family, with my family, with my husband and kids, because it's just, you need to let that out in a healthy way, healthy manner, especially with kids nowadays. Like, you can just see it in the world that a lot of stuff is going on with young men and young women that, need to be talked about, and it starts in the home. It starts with the parents. So I'm trying to do that, and I advocate that, especially for women postpartum, because I still struggle. I still struggle with it. And like I said, I went to counseling. That's another thing in the Black community. We need to make that normal. Like, that's why God made counselors. That's why God made therapists. And like, you go to the doctor, that's why he made them. Because so we can go to them for their expertise and their help, and it helps. Like, I'm a witness to it, that it helped. I did go to a counselor with my first child, and like I said, I may go again. Sometimes I just want to go again, but I have to put it into perspective and not just make that a crutch. Like, oh, I need to talk to them, but just like a need to know, like, just making sure that is, needed, and not just a crutch that I'm just venting. I want to get some help out of it. That's just me. But if you want to vent, yeah, pay to vent. I mean, hey, if you don't have anybody to vent to, I'm not telling anybody not to do that. It's just, for me, I want to actually get something out of it. But I did go to counseling, and it helped me. And those tools that I used, that I learned, and those tools that I received from the counselor or the therapist, they're helping me to this day. And of course, meditation, prayer, being connected to God. I am a Christian, and that is what my foundation is, Christianity, God. And so that has helped me tremendously in with this mental health thing, with this mental health issue, because some days I'm overwhelmed. If you're a parent out there, it's tough. It's stressful, it's overwhelming. And then I'm a stay-at-home mom, so it's 24/8. Like, it's another day. They added another day. But 24/7, you on call. You don't have any vacation time. You don't get a break. You don't get a smoke break. You don't get a pee break. You don't get a poop break. It's just, you are going. And you are on call at night, in the wee mornings. Mommy. So it's a lot of stress. and I need that break. And that brings me to my another thing is about mental health. It's just taking breaks for us, like mamas. Like, take break. For me, I'm learning that. And when I talked with my therapist, she was saying take a break every. I was like, yeah, I need to take a break. I'm gonna schedule it out. I was scheduling my breaks out like, oh, the weekend, my husband's off and everything, the weekend. And she was like, what? No, she was like, well, you need a break every day, right? And I was thinking about it. Oh my gosh. I do. I just really didn't think that I deserved, I don't know if that's the right word to use, but I really didn't think that I should get a break every day. Oh, like me, I didn't think that. I don't know about you guys, but I really didn't think that I should get a break every day. And now that I think about it, I'm like, dang, that's crazy. So every day I'm trying to get a break in, 30 minutes, an hour. That would be great. Not just go and take a shower, go and take a, bathroom break. Like, I need just some quiet, some me time. And I'm working on that. I'm doing more, not every day yet, but just more breaks, and not feeling guilty about it, when, as long as you're not feeling guilty about it, because I know that I'm not doing this, in some insane manner. I'm doing it for me, the health of me and my mind, and so that I can be a better parent to my kids, less angry, less frustrated, less impatient, so I'm working on it. I have not reached the top, but I'm working on it. And the last thing is just I just mentioned breastfeeding. I'm no longer breastfeeding. I stopped when she was about 4 months. So I was watching a video of Tabitha Brown. If you guys know her, she's on YouTube as well, and she was talking with her husband, and I'll just paraphrase, but she was talking about her breastfeeding situation, and it really made me mad. It really made me laugh, and relate to her. And I was like, wow, other people are going through this too. She had nicknames for her breasts, and I'll just say Sally. But it's like, Sally, I'm gonna give you this many months, and then Sue, I'm gonna give you this many months. It's like each of her breasts gave different months, and so it was, it wasn't even a full year for each breast, so it was just so funny, but it was so relatable. And I felt a little bit I don't know, like, with breastfeeding you feel a little bit defeated and inadequate, as a woman, and then you feel a little bit of relief. I'm not gonna lie, because breastfeeding is a lot, and you are on call even more because they are stuck to you. So you feel a little bit of relief because you get a little bit of more freedom. You just have these juggling thoughts, but it was just funny and relatable to hear that, and I'm thankful for it. I'm just thankful that I got the opportunity to breastfeed in that amount of time. I mean, so she got the nutrients that she needed from me, and we just thank God for it, and we moving on to better. And she's healthy and doing well, no issues, no problems, so we thank God for that. Thank you guys for listening to my long postpartum update. I hope it was encouraging. First and foremost, I hope that you maybe learned something new, and like I said, we can just relate here. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, like this video, it helps me out. And I just thank you guys for watching again. Talk to you soon. Bye.